Hello, welcome to Backlog Conquering. This is the seventh video in the series of me trying to finish Gley Lancer on the PlayStation 4. In the previous video, we made a lot of progress. I think we're up to level 9. So in this video, let's just hope that the progress continues. As we've come further in the series, I've become less and less worried about using the rewind button, especially if the game is throwing some unpleasantness my way, shall we say. You know, if it's difficult, it's difficult. But if it's difficult just to be annoying and um, to, in the case of an arcade game like this, to get my quarters, then yeah, it's being unfair. And I'm not worried anymore really about using the rewind button. So, let's get into it. Oh, load state. As you can see, here we go. You ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1, and go. So I remember this being quite a bit difficult. We will need weapons because they're going to come from behind and in front of us now. Oh, I also remember this trap way. Because I get stuff above, stuff shooting below. Nuts. In most of these videos, the first sort of 4 lives are a little rough, just as I sort of refamiliarise myself with the game. So I'm not too disheartened if it's a little, if there are a few deaths at the beginning, it's fine. Yes, 15 minutes later, if there's still lots of deaths, then, then it could be a little disheartening. But we truly made a lot of progress last week. We figured out that yes, the game was being a tad unfair, especially in the boss of a level. By using the rewind feature, we saw that I had not gone close to finishing the boss, and the boss took several minutes to defeat. Completely unfair and unlike any other part of the game that we had experienced so far. In terms of that's icon. Still the same old problem of looking at the turrets and not the ship. I'm kind of guessing that's going to be my sort of Achilles heel in this series. Still, at the very least, we've had 6 great videos of music. Nuts. Being I had looked at the ship at that time, I wasn't looking at what was coming behind me. That section, I remember being very difficult last week. Yeah, it has been a week since I last played this. Yeah, busy with life and whatnot. Also, with the rest of my video schedule. I have thought about what the next game is going to be, and today what it is. I mean, if you head to the site, you'll see it'll be listed in the video schedule when it comes time for the game, but all I'll say is that it is space themed again, but completely different game than this. Hey, we've got them all that time. Maybe the one and only time we get all of those ships. Oh, we don't really get those. I haven't used the rewind function yet. It kind of feels like it's more like a warm-up, shall we say. So I'm not too fast right now. I don't even know what killed me then. If I had to guess, it would be the walls. It's more looking at what I was shooting at rather than where the ship actually was. But if you followed the other videos in this series, it's nothing it's nothing not new. not sure what got me then. I thought we were about to make real progress. Oh well. Keep on going, keep on trying. It doesn't feel unfair at the moment. It just feels a little bit more rusty. The games I've been playing in the meantime are very different to this. This is the only side-scrolling shooter I play at the moment. Yeah, it might even be the only side-scrolling shooter I play all year, if I'm honest. It's not exactly a genre I play a lot of. Not difficult to dodge all them. We just need that one chance. Ooh. Oh, breathe. Well, this game I have to focus so hard. It's so unforgiving. It does take a lot of focus. And a lot of luck. Just so much to shoot. I'm going to try and pick up a different combination of these weapons. I've been getting the other gun. I'm going to try this one. This one bounces. That tight section we just died in, having it bounce might be quite useful. I'm not too sure if the weapon is as strong as the other one. For some of these weapons there is a big difference in how strong they are. But having it bounce might help me deal with the ones on the roof whilst I attack the ones at the bottom. But of course I've got to get there again, haven't I? I could see myself, I was getting stuck in that little box. Alright, keep on going, keep on trying. Maybe have a little think about the old rewind. You can put in the comments if you've played this for the modern version of the game. Did you resort to using the rewind function? Like I said in the first few videos, I kinda didn't. But then we got stuck to parts of the game which I call unfair. Like they were designed to get your money out of you, because this was an old arcade game. So there have been parts where I've just used the rewind because it's just felt unfair. Although I think for one video, I kind of just wasn't in the mood to deal with the game's unfairness. I don't mean difficulty, I mean unfairness, like not what I would call good level design or it throwing something unique at you that they hadn't prepared you for. I think there's one instance where everything looked the same, so it was nearly impossible to see what was enemy fire and what was just background stuff. You know, unfair things like that. Or maybe you played it in the when it first came out. It'd be quite interesting to know if when it first came out, like, did you know it was unfair, or Yeah, I'm rewinding there. Getting jacked down bomb. Like, what do you remember what the public discourse was? I have no idea what got me then. What got me? Oh, one of those. Oh man, that's so annoying. How do you get through all this? I can't even remember if we did this in the last video. I think it's quite possible in the last video I didn't use rewind because I didn't know how long this section was going to be. But it's like, whoa. Oh boy. Yeah, what's this do? Oh, it's the flamethrower. Not too bad, I suppose. It just doesn't stop, does it? This level feels like an actual level up in terms of difficulty. What was that? Oh, they shoot sideways. Gotcha. Whoa. Yeah, where's... Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Okay, let's see where it's going to reset me. Man, that was unfair. You can see, because we only pick up one power, we only get one turret. Like I'm destined to die there. Really unfair. I mean, I don't technically have to shoot these, I just got to stay away from them. But of course, it gives you points. And actually, the points don't matter at this point. Where's it going? Okay, it's going there. It's going there. It's going there. I was waiting for it to change its... Where am I meant to go? See, that's a little bit... Yes, it's difficult, but it's also somewhat unfair. Let's put a bit. Oh, okay. Can't avoid it. Like I'm, as I just said, like I'm destined to die. Oh, I'm not liking this at all. Oh no, go on, let's try. I don't know what's getting me there. Let's at least see what its attack pattern is. If it comes straight at me, I've got to try and get up here. And avoid all that. Can I stay up here? Nope. Okay. So I've got to go. I've got to get across here, back down. Boy, can you imagine trying to learn this pattern? Now I've got a feeling I've got to get up here again. That's some. Oof. Oh crud, it's not even finished, that's not a boss. Oh, I do not like the from the lightsabers, but I know it's not the lightsabers. Oh no, where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, down here. Oh, this is some other level of hell. Oh, hit me. Oh god, I hate stuff. Yeah, I know, I'm using it a lot now. This is friggin' hard. I feel completely yeah, but essentially this is now hard. That's all I can do to try and keep going. Almost suffocating all this pink stuff. Like a nightmare. Hey, how fair is this? Ah, that's better. What crazy thing is going to come my way now? Is that boss again? Whoa. Wait, what? Oh crud. Down. Down. Just a bit silly myself. I wish the game would stop throwing out surprises like that. Where are these targets coming from? Wait, did we just do the level? Oh boy. Yes, granted. Oh, story stuff. Look at that cutscene. Alright, stage 10. Oh, looks a little quicker. Well, I'm going to keep these weapons for now. Whoa, where do they come from? I have a concern that this is going to be even harder than the last level. Like, possible to do. Yeah, I said like impossible to do without a replay. I can't shoot backwards with these things to block the turrets. I don't like this power up. I mean, that was completely unfair, completely uncalled for. Wait, isn't that a hero ship? Not the kill. Oh god. Oh no, I shouldn't be up there. I think that's what's telling me to come down. Oh, okay. Man, that's taking a lot of hits. Whoa. Where's that firing from? See that? It's so unfair. Hey, here come the troops. Steadily increasing. I mean, they've been increasingly unfair and increasing. What is it, stage 8? Some real BS being thrown at me in that stage. Phew. Alright, stage 10. Okay, stage 11. Let's go. Yeah, I'm keeping these weapons. Whoa, see that? Oh man, I really don't want to be using rewind, but man, yeah, I'm not completing these games like I'm a perfectionist. I'm not pretending to be some pro gamer here. This is a game I've haven't played, really enjoyed, but how should I put this? I feel like if I didn't use the rewind feature, it would become not unbearable. It would stop being fun. I genuinely enjoy the game and I've not found it too difficult, but I'm quite inexperienced with these types of games. I think I've played like R-Type on PS1 and a few old classics here and there. What is it? But other than that, I've not really got too much experience with side-scrolling shooters, so I feel like using the rewind feature is saving my enjoyment. If that makes any sense. I feel like if I didn't use the rewind feature, I could possibly have finished the game, but it might be like a never-ending series. Certainly one. Certainly one that I would have got bored of trying to do and may have just given up doing videos on the site for.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
And plus, if I do finish it using rewind, then what is that? There is no reason why I can't re-download the game, try again later. That's the nice thing about this being a digital game in that respect. Yes, there are issues with digital stores and having rights to a game and all sorts of things, but so far, for the most part, unless you're a Nintendo user, you're able to re-download your stuff again. So this is a PS4, it should be on PS5 and... Whoa, unfair. Wait, no way is this ship fast enough to survive. How am I meant to survive that? This is some... I don't know how I'm meant to survive it. There's no way to hide. It goes all the way to the edge of the screen. Now am I meant to defeat it before it gets there? It's bad enough just trying to stay ahead of it. Like, what the... I can't go back fast enough. There's nowhere to hide. I'm just trying to cheat it now. Like, how am I meant to do that? Maybe I need a different weapon. What choice we got here? What's this? Well, I think that's a good choice.
Warning. Warning.
Man, that's really annoying. If those green things extend all the way to the edge of the screen, how can I possibly avoid them? I've already said this ship is very slow moving in all the other videos. I mean, if there is a secret go faster button, I don't believe it. There's a faster button. No way. I thought in the past we had Oh, wait a sec. Top of the screen, next to lives. Now, is that my speed, or is that the enemy's speed? I have been thinking now for a while that when it comes to that button, that it's rewind, rewind, rewind. I was thinking that that was like difficulty, but that is actually a way for me to go faster. Oh, I don't believe it. So the speed is R2 and L2 makes you go slower. So I've played for, I'm guessing, maybe all of the game, not knowing there was a speed button. So in all the videos I've complained about the game speed being too slow, there was something I could have actually done about it. I don't believe it. I wonder why I found it so difficult. You can go really fast. Look at that. I've been going like this fast. Oh, I should be demonstrating in a boss battle. Oh. I cannot express to you guys just how how silly that makes me feel. I'm sure in the first video I tried all the buttons and nothing happened. I'm sure I did. Oh, how embarrassing. Hey, some of you have been watching these videos, and none of you commented. So I think we've learnt together. Here we go, one of these amazing old school in-game cutscenes. Oh, here we go. Cool. Yeah, I said in the first video, the character style it is of the time when this game was made, or maybe even a little bit earlier style, but it looks cool. Look at that. Those characters give me good Gundam vibes, like early 90s Gundam. Especially sort of the character clothes. Hey, we got the good ending. How could we not get the good ending? And thought about that. So, we did it. Oh, I can't believe late in the 7th video we find out that there's a speed boost or an accelerator. Oh. Well, we haven't got the platinum. So let's finish doing this bit. The battle's over. Okay. and credits. Cool. So I'm not going to fast forward the credits. How should I put it? I'm living in Japan at the moment, and the tradition here is to sit and watch the credits. So that includes movies. So if you ever come to Japan and watch a movie, don't get up. You watch the credits, which is great for the Marvel movies, obviously. But yeah, and this is an old game. There shouldn't be too many of these. Maybe not for the original game. When it comes to maybe this re-release of it, there might be a few more credits. It's a little interesting. Some of the people wanted their kanji. Some of them were just doing hiragana. Interesting name for a math tutor. Usually be like TSU, Matsuda. So that could be a hint of another reason why that this is old. Even nowadays in Japan, there's even if there are like established alphabets, people still are a little loose with them. You see all sorts of strange spellings sometimes. So this being early 90s, things were perhaps a little less concrete. People perhaps the TSU TU thing might have been a little different. Gley Lancer. Am I now meant to press a button? Nothing on the screen. So press a button. Start button or options. Okay. Next, challenge hard mode. I'm going to tell you guys now, I am not going to challenge hard mode. That's a big note from me. So I'm going to put AAA in. Okay. Yeah. But once we've got a little bit of time in the video, you know, it doesn't matter if it runs over a little bit than these sort of 30 minutes. Here we go. I'll leave this up in case you guys haven't seen the first video. You watch what they do. I think in the first video, I might say that this guy was a possible bad guy. I was all completely wrong with my predictions in the first video. one square looking guy. I didn't realise it said sunk it. That's kind of a bit strange to say for a space thing, isn't it? She's a bad influence. But yeah, if you haven't realised, you're a woman in this game. You're playing as a woman. Someone who turns out to be an adept pilot, and someone who doesn't know how to go fast. But yeah. Cool, isn't it? Okay, so whoops, wrong button. I'm going to put it on normal. Manual speed, whatever. Hopefully that saved it. It didn't. How do I save that then? Ah, you can rewind the background. I keep forgetting which is X and 0. See, if I try and back out of this menu, whoops, then it does this. It looks like we get stuck in the hard mode. Yeah, we're just going to do normals. So, what we're going to do now, to finish this video, to finish this series for this game, we are going for the platinum. And I have seen it on my screen here. I'm sitting next to my laptop. That the platinum is a score, and we are very, very close. So you bet we are going to use that rewind function, and we're just going to keep on going and going until we get the platinum. Which means, yes, the game will be finished. That also means Thursday's video is going to be the new game. I'm still not going to tell you what it is. Mwahahaha. But if you want to find out what the game we're going to do Thursday, feel free to head over to the website, qtegamers.blogspot.com, and you'll see on the right side of the website, it will tell you what videos are coming out and for what games. And it will tell you what the next one's going to be. Just like this one, I said, space themed, and just like this one, I know very little about it. I'm already forgetting that we have a speed thing I can hit. Oh, I feel so much better just to do that. So much more maneuverable. Oh, Put in the comments, what have you done in a game without oh, I should think of a better way to put that. You know, put in the comments if you played a game without realising your full moveset. For me, it was the speed function, going faster and slower. Played through nearly all of the game without knowing about it, and it's probably why I found it so difficult in places, because I didn't know you could do anything about it. But it's a little difficult to see the meteorites from the background ones, as well as watching out for the see, I changed the speed then, as well as watching out for the bullets, the energy bullets that this thing had me shooting out. And my hope is that we can get the score needed for the platinum before we get to, like, I don't know, stage 3 or 4. Because I think stage 3 was the one that was really difficult. Oh yeah, the score we're aiming for, I think, is just 1 million. I think 1 million will get us the platinum. There might be a 750,000 trophy. I don't quite remember. I'm not exactly looking at my laptop screen right now. I'm kind of focusing on the game. I just can't tell you how much of a revelation it is to play this game with actual speed. I thought that was the difficulty. I thought we were playing on the easiest difficulty level. 100%, that's what I thought. And sort of like Mario Kart, the easiest mode is also the slowest mode. That's what I thought it was kind of the rules the game was playing by. Because the game never really explained what the controls were. I think in the first video, the first few minutes, I didn't know that I could shoot with analog sticks. I think I was manually pressing the shoot button, the square button, manually holding it in, and moving the ship backwards and forwards to the gun. Yeah, I should explore a little bit more Shanai in future videos. But hey, you're learning from my mistakes.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Trying to kill as many things as we can to try and get the trophy as quick as we can. I still don't want this video to be, you know, too long. This is all stuff that you've already seen in the other videos. Oh, come on, it's unfair. See now, I changed it. It was dying, so I changed the speed. And we did that. Also, you got to remember this is hard mode. For some reason, the game wouldn't switch to easy or normal. It kind of defaulted to hard. So I have no worries about using the rewind function, especially on something that's harder and more difficult. And especially as the goal is nice and simple. Get the platinum. And if I'm honest, the platinum was never the original intention either. Kind of like a happy accident. because the idea of the series is to play the old games. Not nowhere does it say that I have to finish them. If I play a game and I just don't vibe with it, or if I think it's too difficult or maybe even scary, then yeah, I can play a little bit, understand what it is, and go, I'm done. That's enough for me.
Watch where you're going.
And if you want to pick up and if you want to play the game yourself, great, you know? If you've watched these videos and really liked what you've seen and especially what you've heard, go for it. Have a little play. You know, with the speed button you know it's not particularly unfair for most of the game. It does have its moments, but it might actually have been unfair because I was going too slow. That could genuinely be what a lot of problems have been in this game. I'm not going to play it all the way through on normal to double check that, but you guys can. In fact, I would encourage a lot of people to play this. And no, I'm not being sponsored or anything. This is 100% a game that I bought. That's 100% on my PS4 that I had not played before. And that's another thing. Just look 2 seconds. The games that I play. This game I haven't played before, and the next game I haven't played before. But it could be that I go to my PS3 and finish a game that I started but haven't finished. That's always an option too. I've also got like 3DS games in my gaming back catalogue. I haven't quite got a cool system for how to record that, if I'm honest. That's something I'm thinking about. Now and then I try out different camera angles and lighting and stuff like that. So on the 3DS I've got games like Pokemon Emerald. I haven't played it. Is it Emerald or Crystal? I think it's Crystal. I think I've got Crystal on the 3DS. Never played it. Love Pokemon games. When the next games come out, there's going to be a lot of videos on the side out there as well. This screen's a little bit more annoying. Right. So this wasn't the level that I thought was the difficult one. It probably is going to be level 4. Stage 4. Yeah, for you guys watching this video, hold out a little longer. We will get that platinum, don't you worry. Look at this choice. You know what, I'm going to keep what I have already. Oh god, I thought I was going to do it then. Haha. Oh, I remember this level. This is one of the levels that I tried to do without the rewind. And yeah, this was like a 2 video level. hindsight, you know, I could have done the rewind, but I'm fine with it. I have no regrets. I have no regrets other than the speed. Oh yes, I've got to navigate this, and some enemies are going to appear. I don't want to pick up that weapon either. And if I remember, it's a lot of luck. Because they're firing at you, you're trying to squeeze through these gaps as well. How am I trying to do that? Let's get one up. We will slow down in a minute. And then we got to do some navigating. I remember this being annoying. Very annoying. Again, I didn't have the speed function, so I was trying to do this going slowly. It's much easier now, going this fast. So I just noticed that some enemies are new in this hard mode. As in, there's more of them, and they're in new locations as well. See how tight that was? And I did that. Slow mode. Yeah, I know. Crazy. I don't have to kill these, but it's all for the platinum, isn't it? Getting the highest score as quickly as you can. Just pay attention. Again. All right. I'm actually quite proud of how well that went.
Danger, danger, danger,
I
danger,
haven't used the rewind nearly as much as I expected there.
danger.
Oh, I remember this. The level's going to fill up. There's nothing you can do about it. You've got to hit him as much as you can without getting hit by those balls. You can try and shoot those balls. There's going to be a point. There's going to be a point if you don't defeat him quick enough. You are going to have no space. It makes hitting him easy. It makes his balls hitting us easy as well. Hurrah! Great. Stage 4. We're really flying with these now.
Huge battleship appears.
Ah, yes. This is an infamous level. The boss on this takes a long time. An unfair amount of time, I would say. these turrets. Oh, so much hassle they put me through. Oops. Right, now we go down to the front of the ship and underneath this part. And it breaks off. And enemies are going to come out. And I instantly die to them every time, so okay. Oh, that's new. Oh. Is that it? If this being hard mode, I don't know if they're going to appear from anywhere else. I guess not. Oh, it's very rare that those green things ever get to me. Excellent. I'll keep this weapon. And that is this weapon. Next we go to the rear of the ship. We go up and we get to meet the terrible boss that lasts for like 5 minutes.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
I like the trails the turrets make. This is it. It's easy to get the gun off. Everything else after that is unfair and annoying. Those white things can hurt you, that nose can hurt you. It's difficult to get a shot at it. Let's see, I knew as soon as I got stuck down there. Can't really do any damage from the top. I'll do it from the front half the time, and doing it from the front is dangerous. But eventually the nose will come off. This also was its own, I think, extra video just getting stuck on this thing. Oh, so much more maneuverable, the speed, it's wonderful. You bet I'm getting that one up, and you see the nose is gone. And that's that stage done. That boss took so long. Okay, nearly halfway there to the platinum. Or the score we need for the platinum at least. Look at that, beautiful isn't it? That was unfair. Actually, that's probably just more difficult. It's a little difficult to judge the energy weapon as well as your placement and other things. Plus, the background's just really cool to look at. See, they're still firing even though they're not connected. A little unfair. Oh, I remember this. You can't defeat things, you gotta fly in between. Ah, one up. This one rotates. But you've got to fly in the middle. See this? How unnecessary is this? It feels just like padding. Like they played the game and went, oh, we finished it too quickly. Got to put some extra little stuff in just to slow it down and delay it. But now we're going to come up to a boss, I think. How am I meant to navigate this? Just aim for the hole in the weapon. Huzzah! Right. Another one down. Oh boy, we're coming up to an hour, so definitely the longest one in this series. If I remember correctly, the next couple of stages is reasonably easy. Well, perhaps more so in comparison to what we just did, but yeah, I don't remember having as many troubles with these stages as I did some of the previous ones. Also, like to say that I'm not going to do the whole 11 levels, 11 stages in this. Quite frankly, it's getting a little late here, and I am tired. I've already done the 11 stages. I am satisfied. I don't feel like I've got anything left to prove or anything like that. You know, I played the game, I liked it. I just checked platinum, what was it easy or not, and yeah, especially with this rewind feature. So, well, I'll give it a go. I don't have to do all these blocks first points. Being in high school, which is grand.
I A huge enemy stands in your way.
Yes, I remember that enemy. He'll be here shortly. The sort of effect that these bubbles have is really quite cool, considering how old the game is. It's like Mega Drive, Genesis era. Ta-da! Is that stage finished? And it's probably going to take us getting all the way through this game just to get the platinum, isn't it? That's going to be the joke, isn't it? Because the other games, one of the reasons why we've got a high score quite quickly is because we've died. So we begin those points more than once. They've been accumulating, doing the same easy thing again and again. Ah, so I remember these. I'm pretty sure this has some unfair bits coming up towards the end. I think it's coming down here. We're going to see a big change in the scenery. There it is. I'm going to be shooting down because you can see I'm blowing stuff up. These turrets are down there. And down here too. Ah. There they are. There we go. Oh, this was... I tried doing this with the slow speed. So not only do you have to avoid this, there is a point where you've got to get ahead of it. Because it'll block you off. Right, there it is. Down. Yeah, imagine how frustrated I was when I first came across that. Do this in slow was not a fun experience. I think I did it in just a couple of tries. I don't think we spent too much time on it. Oh, this seems impossible. I kind of want to just brute force it. That was hard. Like, remember we're in hard mode. Hard.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
this is the boss. Again, trying to navigate around the boss in slow mode is very difficult. Especially now, they break them up into 3 pieces. Although I think that did seem to be easier. You may recognise this. This is where we started today. It also might be a good place to die and help build up our high score. But I'm a little bit concerned that we're not going to get the platinum if we go through the whole game without dying. Plus, we've got plenty of lives to waste. Oh, yeah. It's fine just to die, just to put it a while. For a few videos it was my favourite weapon, but it seems to be as powerful as the other one. But his ability is quite unique and fun. Perhaps we should pick a different part of the level to keep dying at. This part of the level isn't exactly fun. Yeah, I think what we're best to try and navigate out of this and die at after this part of the level. Oh, I felt I was being a bit too lucky there. Feels really utter. So difficult to see which one of these is actually killing me. How complete and unfair was that? So hard, so difficult. Yeah, playing in hard mode would have broken me, I imagine. Oh no, I remember this boss. This was unfair as well. But because of this boss, we learned how to... Yeah, we learned how to increase speed. Which I've only just noticed was not on. Oh no, how long have we been playing without speed up? It's embarrassing all over again. Alright, let's get as many of these as we can. Just lots of points from them. Oh. You remember the enemy, they're also throwing blocks. There's the trophy, and the platinum, there it is. So yeah, let's just finish this level. As annoying as it is, we're not too far away from it. Let's get down here. What? Oh, they've already cleared away their cover. No, I thought they were destroying their own cover. Oh, I guess it was just me doing such a great job. See how much score we've gone from this red star? Like 200,000. We didn't need to die. We all those lives back then, didn't we? That's probably wasted a good 5 minutes, but never mind. This is going to be difficult. There we go. Okay, we'll get to stage 10, I'll pause it, and that'll be the end. See, that ship looked nothing like the ship that was taken from the first part of the game, does it? So, I'm pausing here. That's enough. So save. There we go. Overwrite. Alright, so. That is Gley Lancer finished. Not only finished, that is the platinum for Gley Lancer. It's an easy platinum. If you just use the rewind feature, you can get the score, beat the bosses. You can probably get the platinum in a couple of hours. But it's worth it for the story. It's definitely worth it for the music. Am I happy that I played the game? Yes, I am. I will make sure it's cloud backed up, but I will be deleting it. But the game is only like 40 megabytes, so it's one that can easily come back on later in the future. So this means Thursday we're going to have another back catalog game. So come back then to see what it is. Until then, goodbye.